Hey guys, welcome back to Bayonetta. In the last episode, we kept going up this tower. In this episode, there's some weird jubes kind of holding up this weird fire sphere with an angry rock in it. So I think we, you know, it looks terrible in this decor. We need to get rid of it. We gotta help them out somehow. They've been so nice. And okay, we're just kind of floating. So that is, it's literally just floating. I mean, we're running on a magic bridge, so I can kind of understand what they mean, but you know, I'm just saying. But yeah, this is actually the... We're in this. We're almost there. Or we basically are there, I guess, as we run into this weird goop. Wow, that was a great episode. Great episode. I missed one fight, and I died so many times. Give me the stone. Just give me the stone. Ugh, that was atrocious. Like actually atrocious. But they really stepped it up. That's for sure. That is 100% sure. They did that. Oh boy. Well, I keep forgetting where these chapters end and where they begin. So I'm sorry that you have to watch stupid stuff when we're like right in the midst of like something intense. Like I apologize, but just, you know, you gotta bear with me. You can actually bear with me. The bears are awesome. Fun fact: bears are great. Fun fact. I've definitely told the one time I saw a bear get arrested. I feel like I've definitely told that story on here before, but if not, it might have even been in a Bayonetta episode actually. But there was this bear, and we were driving in British Columbia, and you know, wildlife is everywhere. We're going down the highways, and sometimes wildlife gets onto the road, which it happens. You know, it happens. But we were driving by, and you know, we're coming up, and we see the rangers who, you know, take the animals and they put them up higher in the mountains because they don't want to get hit by cars. So anyways, I'm driving by and I see someone walking into like one of those caged cars. They're half car, half like jail cell. And I was like, oh man, like why are they arresting someone? But as we got closer, the person got hairier and hairier, and I realized it was a bear on his 2 feet. There's a bear on his 2 feet, like standing up. And they were like arresting this bear. Like his hands were behind his back and he was walking up. And we were driving by and I'm like, guys, did this just really happen? Is this really what's happening? It's gonna be a really rough time for that bear in jail. Like I hope they got some like honey to help him, and maybe he'll make his one phone call. Hopefully someone would come pick him up. So I'm sure someone did. But yeah, that was just the most bizarre thing I've ever seen, but it's hilarious. Oh my gosh. It's the best thing. I'm gonna buy a couple more moon pearls because we just have an abundance of money, and we're kind of at the end of our, the end of the road, surprisingly. Okay, now we got like 2 full. I'm gonna buy one more. I'm gonna buy one more. Why not? There we go. Now we got like 3 rows. Now hopefully don't run out of them every 20 seconds, because that would be nice, you know? I'd be okay with that. Buy some of these. Do we need any of this stuff? Sure, we'll buy this. Why not? Alright, we're prepared. We're prepared. We're prepared. Jeez. But yeah, that is definitely the funniest thing I've ever seen. And the most like, I want to know more. I want to know their story. I have another... Oh my god, there's another story that you just wanted to know what was going through their head, what was happening. But I will tell that after, because I know there's going to be a big cutscene because we're right here, we're right at the end of the game. So, we're going to watch this cutscene.
What follows those living in the light is nothing but the profound. Empty darkness, born from the shadow that grows longer as they approach the brilliant radiance. To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light and dark. Don't you agree, my dear child?
little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last of the Lumen sages.
I am indeed. My name is Balder, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
How did you get the girl?
Where shall I begin? We, the Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches, have long been the overseers of history, each bearing witness with their own eye. This is how our universes existence was preserved. However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs. You are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are?
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the verge of the resurrection of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubileus. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation, sage.
Salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker. Light, dark, and chaos between. Three realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the old. To these ends, leading to the Festival of Resurrection 500 years ago, I fanned the flames of terror, spurring on the witch hunts. However, despite the people's belief in the return of Jubileus, the Creator, the left eye was out of reach. Since then, I have devoted myself to this town's prosperity, and now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit. Jubileus will be resurrected. We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take hold.
could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Great speech, big guy.
Luca.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithoval Executive? Salvation, light. You take this entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or, should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca, Luca, Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophies. It's fine to investigate, but when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
You are of no use to me. However, I am not without dignity. I will allow you to die in the same manner as your father. Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window. Such a shame that sacrifice had to be made. But if destiny is not fulfilled soon, this tragedy will be repeated ad nauseum. Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left eye is soon. Fear not, my dear, sweet Cereza. That's it, Cereza. Do not fear your fate. Stand tall, my child. Realize your true potential. Cereza, we are one, my child.
Balder. Okay, so I know this is a weird place to end the episode, but I want to end it right there, because I know it's a long haul to the end, and I can't make you guys watch that. That is so long for just one episode, and I think it'd be better just to split it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next time, the finale of Bayonetta. Like, what? Oh my gosh, it's something you cannot miss. Don't, because it gets crazy. Oh my gosh. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay classy. We'll see you guys next time. Like the video, do all that stuff, socials and down below. But most of all, stay classy. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.